onto things that we have been through on matters anger, because ni mingi hata tuweze tukamaliza. We all get angry. These are just emotions, just the way you can be happy. The other day you are jovial. Even the Bible says kuna good times and bad times, morning days, and every kuna season, different seasons. But anger now is an emotion which you choose, by the way. But sometimes it's not about even choosing. Sometimes anger, by the way, just I don't know about this thing called anger. DJ, what do you really understand by anger?
Anger ni venye tu umesema tu, like anger ni like naweza sema tu like a bad feeling.
Yes, an emotion, yeah.
Emotion, like a bad feeling. Una feel after mtu amekufanyia kitu mbaya.
Yeah. Na
huwezi kuwa na like anger kama mtu amekufanyia kitu mzuri. Unaweza kasirika kama mtu amekufanyia kitu poa.
Easy.
You can. So hizo situations uko in life sometime. Unaelewa? And kuwa na anger in life doesn't mean now it's a bad thing. It's normal.
It's normal.
Like the way you control it matters a lot.
Oh yes. Yeah. And now when you talk about controlling it, by the way, I know I have a knack of not really mastering the Bible verses at sometimes that I feel like I should revisit that. But kuna verse inasema usiache then sijujua itue before you forgive your brother or your sister. And another one says, if you're going to the church and you have your gifts, your offering, maybe a tithe, usilete hiyo tithe yako kama huja reconcile with your brother.
Yeah, lazima uweke hapo chini kwanza, go reconcile and you come back.
Which is quite hard. DJ, nikuulize swali. Ushaikosana na mtu na bado unaenda kwa church napeleka sadaka?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is null and void, my friend.
So for that time I sikuwa na knowledge about that verse of the Bible inasema lazima uende forgive. Ukuje you give maybe your tithe, your sacrifice. So the moment I knew that, now anytime nikikuwa na like niko na issue na mtu niende like give out my tithe, my sacrifice, my seed, lazima you go forgive your brother first mwenye amekukosea kwanza before you come now continue with the problem.
But to admit that is very hard. Even stage yenye uko saizi sometimes you get angry na bado unapeleka sadaka pale mbele.
Yeah, sure. It's hard. But now if you have knowledge, ukishaambiwa sasa like Bible ikisema like go forgive first before you come. Don't sasa ukishakuwa na knowledge like lazima uforgive kwanza ndio ukuje upatiane sacrifice. Don't give that sacrifice because you have knowledge. No, but kama una knowledge you can just give, but you're just giving because you don't have knowledge.
Yes, and actually one pastor said, mimi mkiniletea your offerings and gifts kama mmekosana na watu, mjue hapo amtasaidika, ni mimi mnasaidia. So endeleeni kuleta, but know that I'm the one who's going to benefit.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Now for those people maybe who know the word and they don't apply that word into their lives, hapo ndo wataumia. Unaelewa?
And even those who knows the word and they neglect
it, yeah.
Yes, pia they have trouble. All right, so when you talk about anger management, DJ, najua sisi wote, just as we have confirmed, we all get angry at different times. How now do you manage your anger?
First of all, the first thing I do when I'm angry, I always like mind what I say. Use like umekasirikia mzee, then you nusemaka kitu moja. Like kama umekasirika na there's a word that you need to kutoa kwa mdomo wako, unaelewa? Hiyo word mtu mwingine akikuambia wewe mwenyewe, how will you feel it? Will that word bless you or that word will curse you? So like jichukue kwanza hiyo word ujisemee wewe mwenyewe, utafurahia. So that is how you're supposed to deal with the anger issue. If you kama umekasirikia mtu, stop talking like a lot. Just keep quiet and mind what you say. Kama umekasirika. Unaweza sema kitu affect mtu maisha yake yote. Only juu ya ulimi. Unaelewa? So you need to mind what you say anytime. Kama umekasirika, just keep quiet. Kama umekasirika, just speak something positive to the person mwenye amekukosea. Unaelewa? That hiyo itakusaidia cool down. Like the moment you raise your voice with talking about negative things, what hiyo like devil anafurahia sana and anaasha moto kabisa na pump kabisa hiyo moto. Yeah, so you just need to mind what you talk wherever you're talking about. Unaelewa? Then just cool down. After you mind what you're talking about, just cool down. You can just take a walk somewhere or you can after you cool down you can now share with someone. Unaelewa?
Yeah, sure. And I feel like I am going to back you up on that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when I'm angry also, what I also always do is that I write down the words that I wanted to say to that person who made me angry. So I write all the bad words that I feel like I really wanted to say them. But the Bible says, do not keep a record of, bad things, bad thoughts and everything. Do not keep a record. But you can write, and then after that you just kunja and then you throw it away. And that's how sometimes I find myself healing.
Yeah.
So that is my criteria towards. So Kenya yote nilikuwa nataka kukuambia. Unajua when you're angry, you just want to say anything.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter kama it hurt that person or not.
Yeah.
Because you're already hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So you will say it to hurt that person. Mm-hmm. And that is not the way it's supposed to be. Yeah. The moment you're hurt, if you want to heal fast, speak positive words to the person who has already hurt you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And someone said, by the way, when they are angry, this is what they always get to do.
Yeah.
So, kama wamekasirishwa na this one person, they go and do a positive thing to someone else. Not even that person. They go and give some positive vibes, some positive energy to someone else. For example, like kama kuna someone who needed something, they give them, and that is how they find themselves even healing, and they find even peace.
Yeah, that's another way.
Yeah.
You can decide to give the person mwenye amekuhurt, or you can decide to look for someone else who need help.
Yes.
You can help them there. Yeah. So you'll be releasing yourself, your anger.
Your anger. Alright.
Na usi hold on pia, ukisha release pia, don't hold on kwa grudge. Kabisa. Ukisha release wacha tu itoke. Don't hold on. Okay. Ukimuona unaona sasa kiwaru kimekam. No, don't hold on it.
Alright. Yeah. I know it is a very broad topic, by the way, and it's not all a matter of just us talking and telling that person when you're angry you're supposed to do. Just teach yourself slowly by slowly, and you're going to get there, right? But there kuna time nilikuwa nakuanga angry yani mbaya, but saizi I know how to manage my emotions, which is quite key in every area, with your friends, with your family, because by the way, ule mtoko karibu na wewe ndio atakuja kukubetray. You remember hata kwa the 12 disciples, the person who betrayed Jesus ni ule alikuwa close friend wake. So even in your work area, the people that you're working with, hapo huyo mtu ndiye anaweza kukuhurt the most. Your wife, your husband, the people who are close to you are the people who are going to hurt you. So you should be ready. You should have some shock absorber, if I can say. So we are inviting all our viewers who are watching us at home. What do you think about this topic? How do you get to deal with anger? DJ, do you have any comments on your side? I have
King Junior Senior, anasema thank you for sharing this. Be angry and do not sin. Do not let the sun go down on your anger, and give no opportunity to the devil. Ephesians 4, akaquote hapo Bible, amesema Ephesians 4:26-27, in the heat of the moment, when you are angry, it's easy to say something you will later regret. One need to take a few moments to collect your thoughts before saying anything. Also allow others involved in the situation to do the same. That's how you will manage your anger. Yeah, kuna pia, thank you so much King Joseph. Kuna Rael anasema Rachel Rael. Okay. Nice. Amesema tu nice. Amesema kuna pia Faith Nyambura amesema nichezewe na kungojea by Miss Faye. Hapo kwingine not yet. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much Joseph Okio, by the way, and thank you so much for reminding us that hiyo verse iko kwa Ephesians 4:26 verse 7. Usingoje jua itue before you have forgiven your brother or your sisters. So make sure you talk to us and tell us where you're watching us from. Rachel Ray, I hope you told us where you're watching us from, but we thank you for tuning in. DJ, nataka tuende back to music. We have our guest with us in the studio.
I think you invite the guest. Yeah.
All right.
We invite guest proper.